Hello, you're listening to Shoot the Hostage. We made it through our second season relatively unscathed, and as we said in our Con Air episode, we'll be back with a brand new season on October 2nd. This time, the theme is extraterrestrials, and our first episode will be covering the absolute classic Predator.
Yeah, that's right. Our end of season 2 wrap show is available now on Patreon, so if you're craving more chat about our season 2 theme, Criminals, then you can sign up for just £3 a month. You'll also get access to our archive of reviews. We cover a minimum of 2 brand new movies per month. Our archive includes Barbie, Oppenheimer, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Part 1, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and Talk to Me. We'll continue posting regular reviews there during our season break.
If you're enjoying the show but don't fancy the Patreon, we'd love it if you could help out in another way. Maybe you could mention the podcast to a friend and send them a link to one of our shows. Or support us on social media by liking, sharing and commenting on our posts to help the algorithm gods decide that we're worthy.
Mm-hmm. You could even rate and review us on your podcast platform of choice. A 5-star rating or a positive review go a very long way for an indie podcast such as ourselves. We hugely appreciate any and all interactions and support.
So hopefully we'll catch you on the Patreon feed. But if not, stick around for our Predator review dropping October 2nd. And in the meantime, enjoy this preview of our Criminals wrap show. Right, we did it. Season 2.
Yeah.
In the bag. How do you feel about that, Dan?
Well, I'm very glad that it's all recorded and done, obviously. So logistically...
I thought you were going to be like, I'm so glad it's over.
Yeah, we're
it's
done.
torture.
We always said we'd just do 2 seasons and then done.
No, we didn't.
We said
Excuse
we'd
me?
do 2 seasons and then a Christmas special.
Hashtag 6 seasons in a movie.
What's it? What is that? That's an internet
Community.
thing I don't know about. Right? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So end of season 2.
Yep.
If you're listening to this, then congratulations. You're one of our Patreon members.
You're one of the chosen few.
Yeah. And you get to listen to us do a rap show. So we're just going to talk a little bit about some of the movies we covered, some of them we didn't get a chance to cover, some that were on the original list, and then we pushed them out in favour of Con Air, for example.
Ugh.
Yeah. So shall we just run down quickly the ones that we covered?
Sure.
And then we'll just free ball it.
Free ball?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
I think
that's free ball.
I thought that's where you don't wear any pants.
Is that true?
Under jeans. Free ball.
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You just made that up.
Mm-hmm. Right, I'm going to blast through these.
Okay.
We started with Army of the Dead, moving on to Hell or High Water. Then we did Don't Breathe, Thief, American Animals, Animal Kingdom, I Saw the Devil, and Con Air.
We did.
That's quite an eclectic mix of movies there, but a lot of heist movies, accidentally.
Yeah, we didn't plan that, did we?
I didn't realise until we got about halfway through the season, thought, wow, like 5 of the movies that we have scheduled are heist films.
Yeah, we should have called it Heist Season, really, and then saved Criminals for something else.
Well, we can do Heist another time, but we've
Okay.
got 5 less movies to choose from.
If we do Heists again, I'm going to make you cover Army of the Dead a second time.
No. So, criminal movies then. Any high points? Any low points? What were your thoughts on the season? Were you happy with the lineup?
Overall I was.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't kind of half-arse these things. We sat there for a long time deliberating. It took hours really to sort of whittle down our initial list, didn't it?
Yeah, because we throw pretty much everything we can think of into a list, and then we whittle it down to a list that we think that we're gonna of the films that we would like to include, and then the next barrier is the scheduling of them and the organisation, because that
the order, it matters.
Yeah, it does matter.
Yeah,
it does matter. So you got any high points? What's like the best one, or did you have most fun talking
favorite
about?
Movie? Well, I would say I think my favorite film and favorite show was probably I Saw the Devil.
Okay, what was it about that one?
I mean, just more of the stuff that I talked about in the show. I just love Korean movies so much. Yeah. And obviously we watch the films and we do a lot of research prior to recording, but I think it's probably the casual listener might underestimate just how much extra stuff we do. So it wasn't just watching I Saw the Devil and researching it. We watched a bunch of other Korean stuff. It sent us down a real rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So that is my favourite for those reasons.
Okay.
And I think I don't know, man. Is it the best film? I think it might be the best film in the lineup.
No, you're forgetting about Con Air.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. Best film, I said.
Yeah, Con Air.
Best best film?
Con Air.
Mm.
All right, so I Saw the Devil is your favourite film that we've covered.
Yeah, but it's been a strong season overall. It's hard to pick just one
But
as a favourite.
it's also the one that you enjoyed researching for and talking about.
I think so, yeah. I learned the most. Like, I had no idea about the whole kind of South Korean screen quota and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was quite eye-opening in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and I've seen a handful of Korean movies, but I've seen a few more since then. We watched, I think we mentioned in the show that we watched Old Boy. It was my first time watching it, although I was aware what happens in that movie. No spoilers. Yeah, I had a good time doing that one, definitely. I also enjoyed the research for American Animals, I have to say.
Yeah.
That's one that I probably did the most research on.
I mean, you did a big deep dive on the true events, didn't you?
Yeah. Like you, I like to research the director of the movies, the kind of the area that they were directing it in, the time period, and get context. But American Animals was slightly different because it was a true crime case.
Yeah.
And you're a big fan of true crime in general, aren't you? So you probably do these deep dives all the time, but I very rarely do. But it was kind of fun to listen to podcasts about a real case and compare the movie to the real life case and read some interviews and watch YouTube videos and all that stuff. So I think from a research perspective, I think I liked doing the American Animals one.
Okay.
From a recording perspective, it probably is Con Air. I had a lot of fun recording that.
Even though I was being sassy.
You were being very sassy, I have to say, yeah. But that was fun. But maybe the best film for me in the lineup